Alright, we're gonna start a legendary Roman campaign. Rome, House Cornelia. So we got three options. House Julia. You know, more Romanization. Not a bad play for the long term. You tend to assimilate faster, especially if you're fighting up north, which might not be a bad idea for this campaign. So it's definitely plausible. Junia, on the other hand, I usually do not go with Junia simply because this is just not necessarily that effective when you're conquering nations, and we want to expand fast. Now Cornelia is great because of this one. Cultural assimilation. Minus 50% public order penalties due to the presence of foreign cultures. Huge. I think that's what we're going to go with. Let's do it. Here we are, starting Rome 2, Total War, Legendary mode. I'm not allowed to save the game at all. Cicero. He was pretty cool, actually. So now the question is, do we go for Carthage first, or do we go up north first? That's the real question. Both are fine strategies. Alright, game time. I don't care. Objective, huh? Don't care. Alright, let's do this. Where are we at? The Etruscans are our enemies. Carthaginians are not our enemies yet. Sicilians, not our enemies. Technically can be our allies very easily. And Greece, of course. They are sitting here with a decently competitive situation. We definitely do not want to touch them. The big issue is the Etruscans right now. We are going to want to finish them off and unify Rome. Whether or not we completely go north and take the Gallic nations, or whether we focus south and hit the Carthaginians, is to be determined yet. I guess it all depends on how these two factions interact. But what I would like to do, what I always do, enter diplomacy and see if we can strengthen bonds.
Enter, friend, and speak. We surely have much to discuss, and perhaps much.
We're gonna non-aggression pact, nothing too crazy, just to assimilate. And let's see if Carthage accepts. I have a fine collection of liars' tongues.
Would you like to see it?
They're gonna reject.
Goods
which means they ain't happy with us. Okay with that though. Now, on the other hand, Athens.
Be welcome.
Let's
May Athena strike us all dumb if we speak anything but truth. Dark clouds move across.
Not yet.
My people.
Too early. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna ignore the south for now.
Ready for orders.
One army. 2 cities. one navy. Not big enough. Not big enough, even close. This is one of the big ones we're gonna have to train. Alright, I want 2 of them. We need to expand our military. Let's get this guy up here. Because we are going to defeat the Etruscans. Stati are important. We want to expand our military. Alright, we will worry about economy later.
On the move. Come, fight for Rome. Rome needs good fighters.
Max out the military. We're going aggressive right from the start.
At your command.
Let's see, technology. Military, of course. Excuse me. What should we do? Let's go military. Because I think those manipular barracks, we can get some Principes from that. That'll be very important to us in our game. The one thing I would like to do is try to get these guys to
Be
agree to
welcome,
a trade agreement.
But may Athena strike us all dumb if we speak anything but truth
Excuse me.
in our deliberations.
Hopefully, non-aggression
I
back.
think
No?
trade a bad idea. We do not want simple folk to be scared of the marketplace.
I would not mind paying them a little bit. No? Alright. And then let's look at our council. Can we send... Nope, do not have enough money. Okay. We're going to end this turn. I have a feeling Carthage is going to be declaring war on us soon. But it is all dependent on a few things. So hopefully they play less aggressive. But no hopes. You know, Rome's starting position is very strong, but at the same time, Carthage has a lot of problems to deal with. And if I was a Carthage player, the last thing I'd want to do is declare war on Rome. For example, I do know that Carthage has to deal with a massive territory right down here, from these islands, the southern Spain, enemies all up in Spain, North African kind of insurrection, and obviously some unhealthy alliances down here. So they have a lot, and of course the Sicilians, which we have obviously see all these hastati. They are going to provide a significant boost to our military capabilities early on. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we want to trade with Athens.
Be welcome, but may Athena strike us all dumb if we speak anything.
Bam.
We Greeks are a
Beautiful.
realistic folk, and
Just enough to get the blood flowing in our way. Let's
Enter,
see.
friend, and speak. We surely have much to discuss, and perhaps... No temple can stand upon just 2 pillars. We cannot agree.
Okay. They're just not ready for that.
No
Okay.
temple can stand...
They will eventually, hopefully.
enter, friend, and you would.
I'm gonna wait some more.
Commander,
These guys, I'm gonna pop them up here
make haste, men.
to
Your next command.
heavier. One more turn, and I'll be able to train that.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle. Commander,
Alright, I don't want to build too much more up.
Ready for orders.
Alright, the farm is going to support the upgrades to our barracks. This, I'm actually going to... I usually dismantle it because I want to build more of an economic powerhouse, but it might make sense to not do that too early. I'm going to do it anyways. Why not? And then here, economy.
At your command.
How can I be of assistance?
Let's see how this city is acting.
Swift and silent. Something bars my passage.
They are good.
We hunger.
We are gonna take the shit out of this city.
For Rome.
It's our first battle. We've gotta do it. Even though it's an easy win. This is going to be the easiest battle I will fight in this game. The key is to lose as few troops as possible and to, you know, get my rust out. These 3 units are key. They are going to put pressure on the units that can do the most damage. Because if I lose these guys, I really don't care. It's these guys, him, and them that I don't want to lose, guys. Okay. So what we're going to do
General!
is we are going
Missile
to
infantry ready.
give in to obvious
Jupiter gives us strength.
positioning.
General! Hastati! General! Battle group ready and waiting. Jupiter gives us strength. Hastati!
And then these guys are gonna go right here,
Battle group ready and awaiting orders.
and you will see
Proud Roman
why I did
soul.
that.
I ask no more of you today than I ask of myself. Happy to serve Rome. Everyone fights. No one
The reason these guys are key is because they don't have enough troops to defend against me, and if I want to minimize my losses, I have to pick. If I can pick the units that they have to attack, it's going to be the most affordable units. And I might lose less men if I were to attack with the Hastati first, but
ready and waiting. For the gods.
I would much rather lose levies. Run. These guys will be my big units.
Who's his head? Now rush. There's time to kill them properly.
You! Do not do that! I want to lead a tiny battle!
Alright. As you can see, they are already starting to get pelted, which is fine. I'm okay with that. they are gonna lose a few people, which is okay with
Brave
me.
Romans to a man!
Hastati! Quick march!
Missiles ready and waiting! Double time! You have orders, sir!
Sons of Mars!
Good. Yes.
Romans ready for duty!
Good. All right. Yep. They know exactly what's gonna happen.
Sons of Mars! Fire at anyone! At the double! Riders at the double!
Hastati! Advance at speed, General!
Sons of Mars!
Oh, that cavalry's just getting wrecked. They don't know what to do. Oh. I don't think there's gonna be a single one out left. Yep, they're all dead. Great.
Quick march!
And they have to commit. Aw, poor dudes.
Hastati!
They are doomed.
At the double!
What we're gonna do is we are going to commit these
Brave Romans
troops.
to a man!
Even though, oh man, they're gonna bifurcate. That's fine. I'm okay with that. This is what the Romans are good at. Rush into my lines. And die. So, what we're gonna
Brave
do
Romans to a man!
is we are gonna crash into their
Hastati!
lines and be aggressive.
Hastati!
What are you guys doing, man? Really?
By your command!
Well, that didn't work like I thought.
At speed!
Hastati! And forward!
These Italian spearmen are pretty defensive.
At the double!
Alright, push through.
Report glory!
Ready and waiting!
Time to push through.
Quickly now!
I really don't like to risk my general, but
Riders!
why not?
Advance! Forward!
Sons of Mars! General! Obliterate them!
Glory awaits! For quickly now!
There we go. They broke.
Hastati!
Easy.
Melee troops!
Line up. Do not let them escape. Alright. I lost 61 dudes. I could have lost less. Took some Hastati. That's not what I really wanted to do. Oh well, I'm learning. Getting those rusty fingertips figured out. I think what I may do something a little different this time than what I normally do in the Grand Campaign, where I think I am going to go attack the Gaelic factions quickly rather than worry about the Carthaginians. because I think I'm going to try to play into the hands of the Sicilians. Try to help them out as best I mean, not really help them out directly, but let them take care of themselves. So let's see. Alright, I will take that. So I want to move my spy there.
Ready for orders. I don't care how tired you
There
are.
we go.
Your next command.
Alright. Of course, General. Let's get some leadership. I'm going to hold off on any more because I would really like to upgrade and get some cavalry. I think what I might do is expand my navy down there, just so I can defend against Carthaginian aggression, just in case. Alright, I think we are good. So just FYI, in Legendary mode, you are only allowed to save when you end your turn, which makes it kind of difficult because if you make a mistake, you are going to pay for it. Of course, the Etruscans like to pretend like they have a chance, which they don't. They have no chance. They're weak. Alright. Still some strong revenue. Decent navy. Nothing too crazy. This early game, though, that's fine. Barracks. There we go. And with the food that I should be able to produce down here, I'm going to go industry. Okay. Now.
Ready for battle.
The question is, no, I don't believe they are. I should be able to take this city. Can my spy reach the city? It can. Okay. That's what we're gonna do.
I serve only Rome.
Bam. Yeah, we are good.
No assistance.
6.
We hunger
8.
for battle.
Let's do it. It's
We
gonna
cannot
it may be
follow
tough.
this order.
I doubt it though.
Let them
Boom.
cower before Rome.
We got this. We are going to. This is a big one. That plus ammunition for all missile units is very big.
We hunger for battle.
Now, how are we going to take this city?
Your orders.
The question remains: do we start another general?
It is an honor to serve Rome.
It's not a bad idea. None of these are my house. So,
Ready for battle.
let's do this.
Soldiering. It's a good life.
Okay.
At your command.
Alright.
Commander.
I imagine that they cannot reach
Ready
us
for battle.
very easily. Maybe they can.
Ready for orders.
This is what we shall
Attack! For Rome!
If I take this city, I'm going to force the Etruscans into a bind where they have to pick and choose, obviously, what city they're going to counterattack. I would like to pull my forces north more aggressively in order to attack the Gaelic factions faster. I think it'll mean that I have a less of a barbarian force to fight if I can hit them this turn.
General!
But it might be a little risky because, let's face it, the Etruscans are still very much a threat. When they have troops in the peninsula, they are a threat. This one's going to be a little easier on account of we are going to solidify, we're going to unify the force. I'm not going to bifurcate the force.
Soldiers of Rome, I expect only
Whoops.
Romans ready for
That's
duty.
not right.
In the name of Rome, Velites. Double time, ready. Etiam, your orders, troops and ready. Double time, orders, Legio Parati.
Ah, yes. Skirmishers. If I had cavalry, not a big deal, but I don't, so those could be kind of annoying. Alright, we are going to speed up this game right now. Alright, they are off the boats. They're going to hit us kind of hard, so what I may do is keep these guys back, run them up. There we go. Watch this.
Missiles awaiting targets.
Yep, that's how it's done.
General, square formation. Commander,
Ooh, they're hitting the back of my dudes.
Jupiter gives us strength.
Velites, at speed.
Oh, no. Oh man, that hurt.
On quick march.
See this testudo?
By your command.
We're in defensive mode there.
Velites, at the double.
What I want to do,
The fire on the enemy.
alright, we've got this.
Fire upon us.
Nothing like a nice defensive testudo to suck up ammunition from the enemy. You can hit our shields all day, man. Oh, don't let them run.
Ready.
Break them. Break them.
Orders understood.
Alright.
At the double.
Ready and waiting.
Yep. And of course the cavalry are here to harass our flanks.
Jupiter gives us
But
strength.
luckily, we are Romans and we are armed with... Oh!
Astarte.
Alright, there's only one way to defend against this. Get these guys up here.
Melee infantry at your command.
Hold still.
Astarte.
Quick march! Levies!
Orders.
This is why it is nice to have the
Roma Invicta!
Triarii there.
Waiting. Commander! Happy to serve Rome!
There we go. That's how that's done. Bam. They're doomed.
Romans ready for duty!
Commander.
Astarte!
Alright, hopefully this is done soon.
Velites!
Because I just don't care anymore.
Romans ready for duty. Advance at speed.
Your orders? At the
That's
double!
what we're gonna do.
At speed! Orders! Advance at speed!
General. Advance at speed.
Velites! With double time! Advance! At speed! At the double!
Orders. Brave Romans to a man. Melee troops. Double
Your
time.
orders.
General. Defensive testudo.
Levies! Romans ready for duty!
Melee infantry.
Alright, if we could put pressure on the center of the town, it's gonna make them make mistakes. We got some testudo formations going. Slingers don't got nothing. And the mob, they don't even want to engage.
General ready.
Boom. Yeah, they are getting pelted, but that's just the way of things.
Ready! At speed! Loose!
Starting! At the double!
Your orders! Over!
Right.
Sons of Mars!
I hate to see Romans die.
Advance at speed!
Time to
Missile
prevent
infantry
this.
at your command! At forward!
Your orders! Charge!
Commander! On double time!
Bust through this mob really quick. Oh man, starting to lose dudes.
Velites!
Astarte!
Sons of Mars! Motor! Ready!
All 16 guys. Gosh, almost lost 20. Very little I can do without cavalry. Cavalry could mop them up pretty easily if I had any. They take the center of town.
Melee troops awaiting orders!
Probably use
Advance!
them to cut them off.
Velites! On at the double!
Not good.
We await your command! In the name of Rome! At speed! General!
Really don't know what else to do other than chase them on foot.
Yours to command! Dominate! Velites! Forward!
Get in there. Crush them. Yep. Almost there.
We await your command! For glory! Your orders!
They can't beat these Stati. They have no formation. Right. And they're gonna break. Yep, they broke. Alright, cool. So by securing central Italy, I've given myself stability pretty quickly. Now, do I push north and secure the north? Or do I ally with the barbarians and push south into Carthage? I'm going to assume that Carthage will declare war on me on their own time. Therefore, let's take advantage of the peace and try to take some territory up north. Maybe I'll get lucky with the Carthaginian animosity towards me. I don't have to worry about them declaring war. Oh, that sucks. These guys I kind of am worried about.
Ready for battle!
The question is with them
How can I be of
right now
assistance?
is, can they
We hunger for battle!
attack this city?
Ready for orders!
I have a feeling that they can. No, they cannot. I believe they
At your
cannot.
command!
Therefore, I'm going to feint an attack on Genoa.
On the road again. I serve only Rome.
Ready for battle! Commander, you have further orders?
Perfect. And yes, they have a little civilization there, but I don't give them much time. I will worry about them in no time. Let's see. Now that I've expanded, let's see who can trade.
Well met, friend. Sit and let your words move.
Yes.
I can.
Good news. More money. Athens will definitely.
Athena
trade
give you
now.
wisdom so that
Yes.
you
Good.
speak with.
So I could pick sides, but unfortunately I don't want to. I think I'm gonna go for the north, so I'm gonna wait on that. Let's see if I can.
I am
ally.
honored to receive this embassy, and will
Bam.
the
That's what it
gods of
takes.
Olympus.
Enter,
see if I can
friend,
do
and
this.
speak. We sure.
But a non-aggression pack. Wow.
No temple can stand upon just two pillars.
Let's see if Carthage would be willing
Deliver
to
your
enter
message
into
and be gone back
trade
to your
agreement. Probably
home.
not. Whatever. All right. Of course, save is disabled. All right. Let's see. I think that's as much as we can do. I believe that they are going to march through the mountains.
At your command.
If they march through the mountains, I will meet them in the mountains. If they don't, I'm going to meet them right there. Oh. I made us shoot an edict. For food. 10 loyalty to political party. What's the tax rate? Okay.
We hunger for battle.
Upgrade. This guy, I'm gonna make him my warrior. He
At your
is
command.
my guy. Yeah.
Commander.
Dictator. So at the beginning, you're protected for at least 18 turns, but you want to make sure that you have favorability among the ruling parties, which I do not right here. Thirst for power. They are going to be a problem. If that is their trade, thirst for power, I may have to do something about that. Okay. I think that's the last turn tonight.